to the users. Data related errors we can display to the errors, right? Remaining errors all is not necessary to users, right? Think yourself also once when you are using the apps in mobiles, when you are using the websites in systems, where you got the error, user friendly errors. You are using a lot of apps in mobiles. You are working so many websites in daily in your life, right? What are the messages you dropped? Where you faced that one? Except the Harsha, except the Harsha, reminding all are you faced anywhere? Never. Only the errors what we are getting, sir, and user data related errors. User data related errors. So data errors. Reminding all errors is unnecessary to users. Not acceptable, Veda. Yes, sir, but it's a fact. So the main purpose of the error handling or exception handling is abnormal termination stopping, sir. The actually primary reason of the error handling. But you all are saying some different reasons. So secondary, third, fourth, that only. The main reason is to stop the abnormal termination of the program. Hmm? But actually in JavaScript, starting this I explained some errors information. You remember that? JavaScript starting we discussed what is error, how many errors are available. Huh? If error is occurred, what happens? Hmm? If you remember that information, actually we don't have any abnormal termination, right? We don't have any abnormal termination. So, but Java.NET always abnormal termination is happens. If any error is occurred, abnormal termination. But JavaScript, there is no abnormal termination. So that is what I'm saying. It's just a simple topic. Your Java.NET Python, it's happening as a abnormal termination. In my JavaScript, there is no abnormal termination. That's I'm saying. Non-available concept. Why? No whether Java, no Python, or .NET. Oh, hmm? There you can think it. You are doing like that. But this is no. Like as other languages, here not available. Listen carefully. So, Rohiji, here no. So non-existing point discussing why, sir. You know the Python, no? I know, but you are saying don't know, sir. Any why false information? That subject topic, that subject only you have to learn, sir. Hmm? Sirji, to the chat box, I'm disabling, sir. Hmm? End of the session, I'll enable the chat box. Hmm? Up to 1.5 hour session running. 10 minutes break, I'll provide it. 1.5 hour error handling is going to complete it. For 10 minutes break. So that time I'll enable the chat box. Next 1.5 hour, one more topic is going on. This is the today's schedule. Right? Huh? Don't mind. End of the session, I'll activate the chat box. If you have any queries and questions, so please ask that. Last Sunday class also lot of disturbances. That is not running properly. Don't mind. Hmm? Session ending, we are activating a such chat box. What's your problem? What's your problem? End of the session, I'm activating the chat box. What's your problem? So, Dubey, what's your problem? I conducted the session to complete the topic, right? If you're going to asking this one, then when I complete my topic, huh? And you have, or you only got the dropped message is not good, sir. What's your problem? I said I'm not clearing your doubts, sir. Session ending, I'll activate the chat box. You can ask the questions if anything is available. I'll explain. Huh? What is that message? I'm taking today class not for clearing out doubts. I'm conducting session for completing of the topic. So if you're going to interrupting like this, hmm, other topic, other subject point to explain here, sir, what can I do, sir? We don't have that concept in JavaScript, but they are saying explain it, sir. At the end of this topic, I'll activate the chat box, sir. So if you have any queries or doubts, you can drop in that one. You know, the topic ending. Well, the next topic, same thing. So 1.5 hour, 1.5 hour. If any audio issues, video issues available, then what we can do, sir, chat box is not available. Raise the hand, sir. If you raise the hand, it's displaying on the screen. Hmm. So basically, we have the three types of errors. Sir. General, not general. I'm talking. Syntactical errors. We know already. Couple of times we faced the syntax error in JavaScript. Hmm. Next, runtime errors and then logical errors. Logical errors means what, sir? Programmer mistakes. Logics not providing properly. Formulas not implementing properly. Syntax correct, but formula is not correct. Syntax correct, but expression is wrong. Syntax correct, but operator is wrongly used. That all the things are comes under logical errors. Next one, runtime errors. Runtime errors. While execution of the program, some source or technical reasons, whatever it may be, URL problems or server issues or database problems or something, errors are going to occurring. That is called as the runtime errors. Syntax errors means not proper coding. Coding guidelines, rules and regulations we are not following proper. Quotation missing, not missing. These all the things are comes under the syntactical errors. So basically, three types of errors are available, but all are errors only. All are errors only. If any error occurred in JavaScript, what happens? I hope you remember. Starting days, I already explained that point very clearly. Total, we have the 6 errors. 5 errors, one group. One error is one group, right? 5 errors, one group. One error is one group. That one error who is a syntax error. Remaining all are the another. If that 5 errors is occurs, one type of reaction coming from JavaScript. Syntax error is occurs, one type of reaction coming from the JavaScript. So these all the information clearly, neatly we discussed in the starting days of JavaScript, sir. How many you remember? I don't know that one. Okay. Can you stop the errors, sir? Errors are stopping not possible, sir. Nobody can stop the errors. Then what we can do, sir? We can handle the errors. Stopping not possible, but handling is possible. Then how to handle that errors? That is the today's topic. Today's first session topic. A small heading available to work with errors in JavaScript. Can use the try, catch, finally, and throw keywords. Try, catch, finally, and throw keywords. Only four keywords are provided. Only four keywords. Try, catch, finally, and throws. Throws not available. Sorry, throw. Throw. In these four keywords, four, three are the blocks. One is the state. Try block, catch block, finally block, throw state. Catch block, finally block, throw is the statement. So three blocks, one statement. What is the purpose of these four items, sir? To work with errors or to handle with exceptions, your point of view. Then what is the syntax? Here is the syntax. How to write the try catch block and what is the order to write the try catch block. So try, catch, finally. Three blocks. Where is the throw, sir? Throw is inbuilt of the try block, sir. Throw is always available inbuilt of the try block. Every try block internally, a throw is available. Throw available. No, sometimes we are using explicitly also, but most of the cases it's an available inbuilt. So first to try block we have to write. Try block after catch block we have to write. Catch block after finally block we have to write. Total three blocks we have to. Any specific order, sir? Compulsory, sir. Should not go for our own order. Particular order only we have to go for. Which order, sir? Like as mana control statements if else if available. Control statements if else if is there, like that. So first if, then else if, and then else. So like this, these three also comes. So try is if, catch is if, else if, finally is else. Finally is else. Anybody, can you change this order? Three order? Anybody, can you change this three order? Shuffling, positions changing. Possible? Not possible. 100%. If you change this order, anybody, you will get the errors. You will get the errors. Like the try, catch, finally also we can't change. That order only we have to follow. One more special point, I think most of you doesn't know, I think. Because as per your message, I understand that one. Controls exception handling or error handling. Similar to control statements. Exception handling or error handling. What is the purpose, sir? To control the flow of the program. To control the flow of the program. Nobody dropped that message, sir. All are dropping user-friendly technical message, user-friendly technical message like this only around 10 members. But one of the secret of the exception handling or error handling is control flow, like as our if conditions. How can say, sir? Because these are the blocks, kada, like as if else. Some blocks executing, some blocks not executing. Some code is executing, some code is not executing. That type of nature, what it is called, sir? Control flow, controlling the statement's execution order. Controlling the statement's execution order. That is nothing but a control flow. Try, catch, finally all three blocks are executed as well. Three blocks not executed, sir. Any two blocks are executed. Which blocks executed, sir? Wait few minutes, I'll explain that one. So first to confirm the order, sir, write the try block and then write the catch block and then write the finally block. Right? The blocks inside what we can do, sir. Block, okay. But a block inside which code we have to write, sir? Which logic we have to develop, sir? So try block inside, we should write your actual logic. Try block inside, we should write our actual logic. Actual logic means, sir, your original program. Your original program. In another word, which code may be chance to throw the error. Which logic or which code, there may be chance to throw the error. Doubt available, right? Or this code may be throwing some error. Doubt is there. Then that code write inside the try block. because try block is monitoring your code. It is monitoring your code. So which logic you have the doubt, this logic producing the errors, this logic throwing the exceptions, and this logic creating some problems. Identify the code and place inside the try block. By chance, we are unable to identify that one set. By chance, we are unable to identify that one set. Write the total program inside the try block. That is the only solution. You are unable to identify that one. You are unable to find out that one. Which logic is creating the problem. Write the total code in try block. That's not a problem. So try block contains your actual logic set. What are the tasks you want to perform originally, and the task logic is available here. A catch block set. By chance, while trying this code, so try block trying to execute this code. Try block trying to execute this code. So code is success. You'll get the output, and after that, you directly jumping to final block. Catch block set. Catch block not execute. Whenever the try block is success, catch is never going to execute. It directly jumps to finally block, and you will get the message for output from the finally block also. One type of execution order. Now second type of execution. Try block trying to execute your code. Try block trying to execute your code. While execution of code, some error is occurs. Whatever it may be. Reference error, type error, URI error, something error is occurs. Right? What happens, sir? It stops immediately the try block. Immediately stopping try block. On a for loops, middle of the for loop, if I write the break statement, what happens? Middle of the switch case, if I write the break statement, what happens? Loops inside or switch inside, middle process, I implemented the break set. What happens? This stops immediately, right? So try block also same thing. It stops the execution of the program and directly jumping to catch block. Directly jumping to catch block. So what are the steps available in catch block? Executing that all the steps. And after that, again, they come to the finally block. So executing the finally block code and coming out of the error handling. So these are the two route maps, sir. Green color one, no, red color one. Green color, red color. If you observe the two colors, any bulbana, any sparkle coming in brain, it is called as control statements and control statements. It's controlling the program execution order. Controls the program execution order. That is, so many people, they don't know the secret. Exception handling one background process, what's current control flow. If you switch how they are controlling the execution order. Try catch blocks also controlling the execution order like that. Okay, execution order. Then steps. Try block inside which code we have to write. I already mentioned that one. Now, what about the catch block set? So catch block inside, we have to write an alternative code. Alternative. Now, same, if you failure, then what to do, sir? Else we are writing. Else inside what we are writing? Alternative code of the if. So whenever the if is failure, then alternative steps are placing inside the else part, right? But catch is also like that one. So catch also like that only. Hmm. So try block inside which code is available, that code alternative code we have to write. That code alternative code we have to write. That is general process. Mostly about the maximum people they are doing, say, now put some message, half an hour back, simplifying the message, that you are writing here. Hmm. So option one, we can place alternative code because plan A failure, so we should go for the plan B. Plan A failure, so we should go for the plan B. And otherwise, we can simplify the error message as per your wish. Next, finally block set. Finally block inside, we have to place some code which should be executed always. It should be executed always. Always means 100% asset. 100% no guarantees. 100% not possible. Maximum cases it is executed. So try success or not a, catch success or not a, I don't want. So I'm going to running myself. So without depending on the try status, without depending on the catch status, finally block is always execute. Always in the sense of my point of view, 90% cases, sir, but not 100%. Not 100%. I think so many you are feeling finally block is always executing, 100% executing, right? As per your previous exception handling knowledge, correct or not? Finally block is executed 100%. Finally block inside steps, if anything is there, it's executed 100%, right? So many feeling like that only, sir, but 100% wrong. 100% wrong. 100% executing this block is 100% wrong. Not here, even other languages also. Other languages also the same point on. Maximum cases it is executing, but not 100%. Maximum cases executing, but not the 100%. Actually, in JavaScript, finally block not useful, sir. Not much more useful. Reasons are try catch after what are the steps you developed after the try catch. What are the steps you designed? What are the steps you developed? By default, those are the finally steps only. So this is the try, this is the catch, completed, sir. And my remaining program is the rest of the program. Remaining code is the one. We'll try catch. After that, remaining code. We'll try after we are coming to remaining code. Even catch after also we are coming to remaining code. That is nothing but a finally block. That is nothing but a finally block. So okay, but not much more useful in this other languages. No idea for me. This language is enough. Even you can remove this finally block, write the steps directly. Those works by default to finally operations on. Automatically it's a finally. These are the blocks and what we have to write inside the blocks. So try inside, we should place our original logic. Which task we are solving, a task related logic. Catch inside alternative code for this logic or your point of view simplifying of the messages. Next to finally block inside, you want to run any code irrespective of the try status, catch status. Without depending on the try, without depending on the catch. You want to run any code, they'll generally how to place in the finally block. And remember, these blocks order we can't change. Next, I'm going to showing some possible combinations, sir. Possible combination. Try catch one combination. Try catch one combination. Try finally another combination. Try finally another combination. Try catch finally another combination. So these are the three possible combinations allowed by the JavaScript. The remaining no chance, sir. Try catch, otherwise try finally, otherwise try catch final. If you are expecting any other combinations, any other models, 100% not allowed. These are the only possible models. Why I'm saying that in other languages, you have variety combinations available, right? Other languages or other subjects. But JavaScript not supported, sir. These are the only three models. These three models are more enough for us, sir. Three models are more enough for us. Next, catch block you can observe, sir. Catch inside that brackets available and inside that some variable declare variable required. So what is that variable, sir? A reference variable. A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z, something like as a parameter. The parameter. The parameter, what it is representing, sir, it is some reference variable. Generally, reference variables, what it maintains, sir, and one dynamic memory block, that is your object. It shows the object. Whose object, sir? While running off this code, We faced some error. We faced some error, right? Error related information. Which error is occurred, why it is occurred, where it is occurred, everything. So error related complete information stored in one object. Error related complete information stored in one object. That object is going to throw into catch block. This object is going to throw into catch. Who is going to throw inside? That is, I said few minutes back, throw statement. That is going to thrown by throw statement. But sir, here throw statement is not available, sir. Implicit throw statement. Implicit throw statement. Every try block inside implicitly throw statement is available. Implicit throw statement. So what are the object it is thrown? That is going to caught by catch block. That is going to caught by catch. What in the sense it is going to receiving that object. So catch after one reference variable is required. That is representing the error object. Which error, sir? Which error is occurred? That error. Which error is occurred? That error. So which error is occurred? That error related every information stored in one object. That object is going to throw in. The thrown object is going to caught by the catch block. Is it compulsory to catch it, yes, sir? Catching compulsory, sir. Because I'm throwing a, you have to catch it. By chance, if I'm not catch it, sir, extra errors are comes. You developed error handling for handling of the errors, na? You are creating more errors. Instead of existing problem not solving the existing problem, new problems create. So this is the execution order and possible combinations, etc. Do you remember total how many errors available in JavaScript? Names? Anybody? By chance, remember? 'Unchecked', ఏంది? Checked what, madam? Mhm. 10 types, 10 types of errors available. Oh my God. No, sir. We have only 6 only. In the 6 also one outdated. So 5 were running. Mm. 6 right answer. Yes, yes. Checked, unchecked, 10 types. I hope it's not JavaScript here. Maybe some other language. So better come to JavaScript. You are right, still in another language mode. So these are the errors what we have. JavaScript. Starting this, I already listed these all. Maybe while discussing of example number 5 or example number 6 in JavaScript. I already listed all these errors. If any error is occurs, what happens? That all information is completed. The error handling indirectly. So these are the 6 predefined errors. In that, if first one is outdated, sir, outdated, deprecated, this role, this one is going to be eval error role is that, or this eval syntax, current versions, they merged. Previously, those are the different, but current versions, they combined and they merged the two errors. Just an idea purpose, I listed this once again. Next, I'm going to demonstrating one program, how to write this try and catch blocks. See that one. First to demo, sir, how to write the errors, which is the right order, which is the wrong order. I'll just identify. Then I'll write the program. Then program. Uh, uh, the first one is try. Next one is the catch. Some reference variable, come parameter e, e for error. Next one is the finally. This is the order to write the errors. So for testing operations, inside that I'm writing a small printing message, document.write. Remember that document.write is no use. So, wrong thing, but I'm using. Message from try. Message from try block. And here also message from catch block. Next to here, message from finally block. So three blocks inside, three messages I place it, sir. In three blocks, so three messages I place. Now you can see the execution order. You'll get the clarity. Is it clear? Why, sir? All of you. Is it clear audio and video? A small doubt too. Okay. So now run this program and you can check the output, sir. So we have message from try block and we have message from finally block. So try block executed, try block successful, then directly jumps to finally block. Already 15 minutes back, execution order I explained already. So as per the execution order, this is catch block missing. Why catch block missing, sir? And I didn't get any errors. If any error is there, then catch block is going to execute it. But now I'm making some mistake in the try block. Spelling wrong. Method wrongly called. So error is occurs. Compulsory it's error. So not getting message from the try, but we are getting message from the catch. Catch after final. See that. Try failed. Try failed. So control jump to catch block. Catch block after then it will goes to finally. This is the process. So try after finally. Otherwise, catch after finally. Right? Next, what we have in this E set. A few minutes back, I said, no, your error related complete information available here. Your error related complete information available. So why error is occurred? In which line error is occurred? Which program error occurred? Why the error is which error is occurred? Error related total biography stored in the C. Can I see that E set? I'm printing that one in the console. Console.log followed by E. Console.log followed by E. So what are the data available in the C? The total data I'm printing. We know already console.log. So it prints the message in browser's console. Open browser console, refresh it. So which error is occurred, sir? Type error is occurred. Why it is occurred? Document.write is not a function. And where it is occurred, sir, and error.html program line number 12. So log is displaying the error message. If you are interested, you can print like that. Instead of log, my personal suggestion, instead of log, use another function, sir, console.error. For printing of error messages, especially we have the error. Console.log, console.table, now console.error. It is specially designed for the error message display. But sir, log also displaying as sir. Log displaying, but any coloring is there? Markup is there? No other. But error function printing error message with makeup. Red color symbol or red color colors to see that. Console.error followed by E. Difference observed. And if you observe one point, these type of messages we are daily facing, we are daily watching these error messages. And every day your error messages are displaying by who? Error function. Every day, every example, whenever you got the error, that errors are displaying by the error function. Then only current my output to previous our errors message style matching. Same symbol, same color, same triangle symbol, same message. That's a default working. So today we called explicitly. Instead of printing the whole error message, only particular information is possible, sir. Yes, sir, it's possible. The error is objective. Error object is error object. And generally, every object inside some properties methods are available. So one of the properties name. I'm asking show only error name. Error name. Next, I'm asking show only error message. Now, which one you are interested, that only you can see. This is printing the complete information. This one printing only name of the error. And next one is printing only message of the error. This is error name and this is error message. So which part you are interested, that we can see. And you don't want to print any of these things, sir. Write your own message here. Write your own message here. So this is the way to write the try catch block in JavaScript, sir. Possible combinations I said together, try catch finally. One possible combination. Second possible combination, try catch only. Finally not available, only try catch. Try failed, so finally catch is executed. Try failed, catch is executed, but finally not available. Next one, sir, catch removing, try and finally. This is the third combination. Try and finally. Try failed, so we got the error and a message from the final. That's our three combinations. This is one, this is two, and this is the three. Remaining any combinations, remaining any thoughts, any ideas you all know, that all are not supported by JavaScript. Clearly, I'm saying these are the only three possible. If you are expecting any variety combinations, any other combinations with the knowledge of other subjects, not supported by the JavaScript. Clearly, I'm saying Java.NET candidates, they're expecting some more combinations, right? JavaScript not supported. These are the only three combinations it's supported. Easy, lightweight is simple and easy. Now I'm showing a small example on this one. See, So this is the small designing, sir. Finding the sum of two numbers. You have the chance to get errors here. So in a routine program, no specials in that one. Enter the first number in first text box, enter the second number in the second text box. When you click on the button, they call the function is called as add. So here I'm writing that add function. That logic we know what we have to develop inside this function. I hope all of you know the logic. So while performing of this addition operation, maybe chance to get the errors. Why, sir? If user not giving the data properly, user not enter the data properly, we have the chance to get the errors. Have the chance to get the so that error I want to handle. Give the clear information to user. Data related errors. I said in the starting session of this one, data related errors it's useful for us. Data related errors displaying to user is useful. Remaining errors displaying to users no use. Because data related errors, if you display it, next time they're not entering the type of, then they have the chance to get the results. Any other errors, if you display it, that is no use. So take the try block, right? And inside that one, let x equals to eval of fn dot val. Let y equals to eval of sn dot val. What you are doing, sir, collect the data from first text box and second text box, pass the data, store into x and y. Pass the data and store into x1. You never use it this one, sir. Yes, first time I'm using, sir, evaluation. Eval is one of the predefined function used for the parsing operations. So see that eval inside double quotations 10 I type. Answer see what we'll get. Numeric 10 is comes here. We'll get the numeric 10. The parsing is done successfully. Next eval of some double quotations 20.55 string value. And I got the floating value, double value. By chance eval of RAM if you are giving sir, it throws the error. So because RAM changing into integer format not possible, sir, it throws the error there. So what is the error, sir? Into uncaught. You are not catched the error. Uncaught in the sense you are not catched error. What is error? Reference error. Why it is comes? RAM is not defined. RAM is not. So by chance user giving any wrong data while evaluation time, it throws the error. That error I'm going to handling myself for producing clear message to user next time without repeating these mistakes. That is the main. So first box user given proper data set, number stored. Second box also proper data given by user set, success operation. By chance they're giving any wrong data set, both are failed. Exception throwing. Both are successes set. Result equals to x plus 1. I'm taking some output tag. The small output tag I'm taking, sir, here for displaying of the results. Displaying of results. No document dot write to only output tag. Program success are result displaying in output tag. Program failure error message displaying in output tag. So same output tag I use it for the both purpose, either result or error, any of that one. Depends upon the success. If you use the number also, data comes in string format, sir. No idea, na? Hmm? Because so many times I said in JavaScript starting days, if you use that number also, data comes in string format. You forget it, I think. Remember others, even if you use the number box, data should comes in string format. That parsing is compulsory. Remember or not? And we use so many examples also that one type equals to number. A lot of examples I use that one. There also again I did the parsing. I think you forget them. Hmm? So p dot value equals to small message, sir. So what is that, sir? And the sum is dollar R. This success case, sir. Try block. Now catch failure. E R R error. Last example I said together. If any error is throwing by the try block, that is going to caught by catch block. Of that all error details are stored into this ERR. All error details are stored into this ERR. Right? That ERR I'm not printing, sir. That is not my intention. I want to display some message to user next time without repeating that. So what is the message, sir? Please enter numbers only. Same output tag. Success OP displaying the result. Failure OP displaying the error. Right? The actual program. This is actual program. When I write like this, system error message displaying as well. And the system error message not comes. Instead of system error message, error handling at that is only man handling of the system error message right in our own. So system error message doesn't comes here. Our own message comes. If I'm interested to see the system error message also, sir. Last example I explained the console.error. Use the console.error. Now go and check this program. Enter the first number, enter the second number, add. Success case. Enter the first number, enter the second number, add. Success case. Enter the first number, enter the second number, error. Now, so data related errors. Data related errors. Data related errors, why it is coming, sir? User not entering the details proper. User mistake, you should show to user only. Technical mistakes showing to user is not correct because they can't do anything. They shouldn't understand that one. User data wrongly entered, and that data message displayed to user. Next time they're not repeating that. Technical messages, system background errors, system background exceptions, if you display to users, they're getting headache also. Suppose one auto wala using your website, sir, or your project, one auto wala using. You shown background error messages to this person. What they can do, sir? And general doubt to what they can do. A farmer using your website, a farmer using your application. You are displaying the background error message to this person, farmer. What they're doing? Now see that auto wala entering the data wrongly. The expected data differently, he entered data is different. Convey the message, hey, this is wrong data, type the proper data. Yes, we can understand. Farmer also, by using this application, details entered wrongly. Convey the message, these details are wrong, enter the proper. The users data related mistakes, they can display to users. Other than that one, displaying is no need, sir. So now I want to see predefined error message also, sir. I can continue console dot error followed by error. Console dot error followed by error. Success case, no problem. This is failure case. Background system error continuing. Foreground our own error also continue. Background system error is available plus foreground our error. User which error is watching this. Which one users are watching? This one or this one? First one only. Second one user never going to watch. Right? First one only is watching by the users. So this is the very simple process to handle the errors in JavaScript. So try catch and that's all. Even error name also you should not type here. Error names also not allowed. The common catch block for all errors. No sir, before that I want to write some error name sir. Type error only sir. It's throwing into dustbin. It's throwing into dustbin. Because as per the JavaScript rules, while declaring of the parameters, we have to write only parameter name only. No data types allowed, no extra keywords are allowed. Somebody you know this point, I hope. Hmm? Parameters declaration time, we should define only name of the parameter, no extra co-curriculum activities. Know somebody this point, right? Now I'm going to introducing how to use the throw. Fourth item is there, no? That one. Three blocks, and now I'm going to using the throw statement. Okay, what is the use of throw statement, sir? Throw statement used to throw your own errors, your own exception. User define exceptions. Throw statement allows us to create our own exceptions, and if you use this statement together with the catch statements, you can control the program flow, and generate the accurate error message. The exception can be string, integer, boolean, or some. The sentence we don't need. I'm just explaining, sir. Throw statement used to throw your own errors. User define exceptions or user define errors. Other languages, I think you have user define exceptions, right? Redefine and user define. Like that. JavaScript also user define errors are available. You can throw your own errors. For type error, reference error, syntax error, predefined. Already comes with the library. But those errors is not enough for me, sir. I need more errors. Yes, we can go for this. Why is our system already providing the errors? So why we should go for our own errors? Sir? That is good question. System providing the predefined errors, right? Why our own errors? Sir? Some of the cases, even system also doesn't know that is error or not. Some of the situations, some of the cases, even system also doesn't know that is error or not. That cases we should convey to our interpreters and compare it. Hey, this is error, throw the this is wrong, throw the error. This is mistake, throw the exception. We have to convey that one because they doesn't know that is the mistake or not. How it is possible, sir? General things are everybody, everything doesn't know. Sir. Just an idea. You are almost 20 plus years age. Most of the candidates 20 plus class. Anybody 30 plus? 30 plus, 40 plus. Average is 20 plus. Now you are going to beating your father. Beating under the generally. With the leg or with the hand, or you are going to hitting your father. Anybody? If you are trying like that, sir, that becomes as a big mistake also, right? Because your age is 20 plus. Your age is 20 plus. So with the leg go, with the hand, or try to hit your father, it becomes as a big mistake, and your father getting angry also. Before your father, first your mother is getting angry. Reasons are compared to kids, so your husband is first priority. Every wife nature like that only. They're leaving the kids only. Situation demanding, but they're not leaving the husband. They're killing the husband. Hmm. But the same thing at the age of 2 plus years or zero remote, sir, 2 plus years, 2, 3 years, 4 years. Are you going to beating your father or not? And you did already in our childhood days, sir. You are hitting your father with a hand, with a leg also. Hmm? Or that days that is mistake, sir? No, it's not a mistake. And your father feeling very happy also. And is laughing also. But after adding up the zero, the same thing if we did, sir, it is a mistake. A real life formula is general process. So at the age of 2 years, you don't know that is wrong or that you don't know that is mistake because your age is 2 years, no self-thinking process. Mother saying it, don't do Amma like that, don't do like that, and your mother warning backside. But no mistakes. Nobody is getting angry and nobody is going to beat you. At the age of 2 plus years. At the age of 20 plus years, if you are trying to do that one, they're taking serious action and sending out of the home. Same kid to same father, but one time right to one time wrong. Observe that. Why one time right to one time wrong, sir? It is effect. Like that system also, sometimes they doesn't know that is right or wrong. So as a developer, we have to convey that one. Hey browser, this is the wrong data. Please throw the error. Please throw the error. So how to request the browser that one, sir? And this is the way. Any of the syntax you can follow, sir. You can follow any of the syntax. Throw exception object. If you have already exception object to error object, you can throw directly that one. Otherwise, instantly you can create it. Instantly in the sense on the spot. So create on the spot and throw it. Compared to Java candidates, sir, I'm saying my JavaScript user-defined errors is just a single line of operation. It's a matter of 2 minutes. But Java.NET candidates user-defined exceptions, if you want to create, it's a long process. Classes compulsory, inheritance compulsory, inside constructors compulsory, object creation, oh, long process. JavaScript not like that, sir. Just 2 centimeters step is enough. Only single line, centimeter 1, centimeter 2. 2 centimeter step is throwing your own errors. Possible, sir. Yes, that is the JavaScript special. Now see, I'm introducing that to throw statement also. Anybody you know now? I think you worked already throw statement somewhere. Hmm? While working with this throw statement, you should follow one rule. While working with this throw statement, we should follow one rule. Any idea? What is that rule? A guideline or rule or instruction or warning, something. Compulsory to follow that one. Any idea? Who have exception handling knowledge? No idea. Nobody doesn't know, sir. They're compulsory to follow, sir. If they are not followed, that one, our program becomes useless. Purpose, yeah, sir. Purpose we already discussed here. Purpose, yeah. While using the throw statement, we should follow one rule. We should follow one guideline, not purposes. Hey, we must throw one value only. Oh, no, no. Compared to that one, the better answer is that I'm going to redesigning this program, sir. Last example, addition I did together. This example, division I performed. Like as addition, now I'm going to performing the division. A small general knowledge question here. Hmm. If anything by zero, what happens? Anything by zero equals to zero divided error infinity. Now regular mathematics says anything by zero equals to infinite. Regular mathematics say anything by zero equals to infinite. But in some of the programming languages, anything by zero equivalents to error. Some languages, it's an error. Hmm? What about the JavaScript, sir? JavaScript also same, sir. Anything by zero equals to infinity. It is not an error. So that is what I'm saying. Everything system doesn't know, so everything system doesn't know. So that is the meaning of that. So anything divided by zero, it causes the infinity in JavaScript, but it's not error. So convey the message to browser that is the error and show the error message to user. And that is the one of the reason to throw our own errors. That is one of the reason to throw our own. So just a minute. Infinity is not error, sir. Infinity is not error. So then only we have to convey to browser. It is a error. Then we are going to using the our own error message. So take the first number, take the second number. This is our first number, and this is our second number. And click on this one. Addition place to write the divide. Addition place to divide. And function also I'm calling as divide only. OP is as it is. OP is as function name is this one, divide. Process same, sir. Collect the data from the two text boxes. Check the data. It is valid. Continue the operations. It is invalid. Stop the operation. Simple process. So try block. Get the data from first text box. X equals to pass followed by fn dot value. F equals to pass followed by fn dot value. Let y equals to fn dot value. The regular passing style I'm performing, sir, here. Regular passing style. because I want to throw my own error. No? That is the reason. I want to throw my own error, so that is the reason. Now the small doubt here, parsing successfully done in X and Y, what it is storing? Your value storing. Parsing successfully done, it stores the your value in X and Y. By chance parsing failure, what it is storing in X and Y? By chance parsing is failure, what it is storing in X and Y? So we'll get the NaN. We'll get the NaN. Hmm? Now here you can write the if condition. If is NaN. You know already this one, sir. Somewhere examples I use this one. If is NaN of X or is NaN of Y. X value, Y value, it's not a number. X value, Y value, it's not a number. R operator together. If X is not a number, if Y is not a number, then what to do, sir? Throw the error. Throw the error. So how to throw the error, sir? This is one of the syntax, sir, by using constructor syntax. Arrays we use in a constructor syntax. Arrays topic I use in this one. New error followed by write your error message here. What is error message, sir? So please enter numbers only. Please enter numbers only. Because X value is not a number, Y value is also not a number. So I'm throwing the error. What you did here, sir, I created an object for the error. I created an object for the error. In that object, this message is going to store. First one, throwing our own error. Next, the second one more if condition. What is that, sir? Divider is zero or not a check it. Divider is zero or not a check it. The divisor is zero, sir. Then also we want to stop. Then also we want to stop. So y equals to zero. Then also throw the error. Throw the error. What is the error, sir? You can directly write divider is not a zero. Or division is not possible. Divisor is not zero, so division is not. Our mathematics terminology, denominator is zero, so division not. Denominator is zero. So division is not possible. This is an error message. You can observe throw statement. I use it two times. First syntax, second syntax, both different syntaxes. The two syntaxes possible, the two syntaxes I listed out here. You can follow any of that one. Create an object for error class and write your own message. Otherwise, directly write the string. Objects are object system are creating internal. Object system only created internal. So this is why throwing our own errors. That is the wrong data, but browser doesn't know that much of awareness. So blindly it is doing the divisions and producing the results. But I want to stop that one. So I check it data myself. Data not available properly. I'm throwing my own. Generally, system throwing the error. Here we are throwing the error. Whenever you throw the error, program is that particular block is going to stop. Now go to the catch block. Ready to catch that one. E. Both conditions are failures, sir. By chance, first if is failed, second if is also failed. What is meaning? First if condition false, second if condition also false. What is the meaning? Data properly available, data perfectly available. First if condition fails, sir. Second if condition fails, sir, and your data perfectly available. Your data properly available. So you can go for the division. Conditions fail like the catch why it is executed here. Huh? So Sahil, if condition true అయితే catch executing. If conditions failure కదా, how catch is executing? Next comes down here. Then let result equals to x by y. Result equals to x by. Then OP dot value equals to display your result. Display your result. Result is this is result. First check this one. It's working or not. First number, second number, success case kada. Result is 9.4 something something something. You remember anybody? If I don't want this number of digits, can I cut it or not? After point two, maximum how many digits system showing generally? After point two, how many digits generally system showing in JavaScript? 15 digits, right? If I'm not interested the 15 digits, can I cut it as sir? Yes, sir. With the 2 no, 3 no, you can cut it. How, sir? By using fixed. Yes, by using two fixed. If you don't want this fractional part, sir, the rounding operator available slash, you can use the slash. Completely, I want to remove it, sir, and use the rounding operator slash 0. Here we'll get your value, single slash 0. So completely removed. Now, particular points only you want to remove it, you should go for the two fixed option. You can write here, result dot, two fixed dot. You can taking 3 points. Two fixed dot, 3 points. Now check the same numbers, 7. That's all. So success case, there is no problem, sir. Now failure case also working on auto, we have to check it. Comes to the failure case. OP dot inner HTML. You remember this? OP dot inner HTML. It is also part of the DOM only. Remember? So why suddenly inner HTML is comes? Catch block inside, I'm going to printing error messages. Catch block inside, I'm going to printing error messages, right? That error messages I want to display in the red color. Error messages I want to display in the red color. So color in the sense CSS. In our data, if any HTML, CSS is there, not use the inner HTML. Value is not support. Long back I explained this property, sir. Couple of programs are used also this one. Hmm? Error message. I'm going to printing error message. So then I'm going to applying the small red color. I'm going to printing red color. Take the small span tag inside a little bit of CSS, small CSS. So what is that, sir? And the color equals to red. Color equals to red. And write your error message here. What is that error message, sir? Curly bracket e dot message. E dot message. This is my operation. And after that, close the span tag. Close the span tag. Why this extra thing, sir? Error message here, sir. It is a error message. So I want to display in red color. That is the thing. So now go and check it, sir. So this is success case. Result is 7.000 and it is failure case. First failure 0. Next, the second failure data. Message place. I'll write only. This is a success. First failure, first error. Second failure, second error. So all are working properly and perfectly. All are working properly and perfectly. So this is how to use the throw statement. Throw statement after you can directly write your string message. Like as other language, we don't need any long process. Doesn't require any long process. Just double quotations, your message. Object created by itself only and object is thrown. The thrown object is going to card by the catch block. Most of the programming languages, class created by yourself only, object created by yourself only, and then throwing. It's a long process. The lightweight get a simple process. This is one syntax to throw your own errors, and this is the second syntax. My choice is the second one, sir. That easy process. So this is the way of handling errors in JavaScript. Very simple topic, sir. Just to try and catch blocks. Try block inside, we have to write our original code. While processing of this code, while executing of this code, if any complications or if any problems are occurred, that is informing to the catch block. Catch block inside which logic you mentioned, that logic is going to execute. Finally block, I already said, sir, it's not much more useful for us. Reason, the catch block after if I write any line, if any statement if I write, by default it's a finally block. Obviously, automatically it's a finally block only. Sir. Try catch after rest of the code. Try catch after remaining lines of the code. By default, it becomes as a finally. So this is the simple process to handle the errors or exceptions. Exceptions not available, just errors only. Okay, but 10 minutes take the break, sir. We'll start the another topic. It's 11:05, 11:15. I'll start the session, restart the session. Another topic. Sorry. I'll post the document, Amma, don't worry. Document I'll post into your Google Class, so you don't worry. RAC functions notes not posted. You check the no, Google Classroom with eyes open, sir. Everything I posted already. So, Paramesh, open the eyes, could you check properly? Everything I posted. Nothing is pending. You check properly here. Checking also you have laziness. I think what can I do, sir? Huh? 100% I posted everything.